What questions should you ask before signing on the dotted line? Before you say yes to an allotment, don't forget to ask these questions. What's the annual rent and when does it have to be paid? Most allotments charge their rent annually, and sometimes you have to pay to be a member of the allotment association as well as rent on the allotment itself. So that's a really important question to ask before you take on your plot. How long do you have before the allotment has to be up and running? At my plot, we have to have at least a quarter of it up and running and cultivated within 3 months, but every allotment site is slightly different, so you'll need to check the rules before you sign on the dotted line. Are children, pets, wider family members welcome at the plot? These are questions that are really important to know if you're hoping to share it with your children, animals, or wider family. Some people are allowed to have barbecues at the plot and host kind of gatherings, whereas some places that's really very frowned on. So check that with whoever is showing you around before you sign on the dotted line. Are there any working parties or plot maintenance activities that you are expected to take part in? Allotments take a lot to keep going, and many allotment societies expect you to take part in some working parties several times a year to make sure the site remains safe and beautiful for everyone to use and enjoy. But finally, and probably most importantly, trust your gut. If it feels right, if you like the atmosphere, if you're really excited to get going, then this is probably the plot for you.